3 years ago, the Okanagan Series Sponsorship Circle decided to try and reunify the Albrage family with Mrs. Albrage's parents and 3 adult siblings who were living in Jordan under very dire conditions. So we put together a group, we put in the application about 3 years ago, and the family, the Albazazi family, arrived in West Kelowna October 1st last fall. So we brought in Mr. Farhan Albazazi, his wife Nazira, their children Hamid, the eldest, daughter Samar in the middle, and Ali, the youngest son. 3 young adults are all taking English classes to get proficient in the language, and they will be soon be looking to get into the workforce. So people who might have opportunities that don't require a lot of English can perhaps talk to some of us during the intermission, and we can take down some information. So getting to the concert itself, the brainwave for this was actually started by Sandy Appleby, who ran the acoustic guitar project here in this very church about 4 or 5 years ago. And I think maybe 1 or 2 of the musicians played at that concert. Last summer I was at the Calgary Blues Festival, and again admiring the Cigar Box guitars that were on sale at Winston and Fidel's tent. These are handmade cigar box guitars by Mark Kost, who had hoped to be here tonight, but just couldn't get it in the schedule. So I bought this beautiful cigar box guitar. It's from Nicaragua. I call her Esperanza, which is Spanish for hope. And we all hope that refugees will settle and become productive citizens and ultimately proud Canadians. So I approached all these musicians, all these phenomenal guitar players that we have here in the Valley. I barely probably scratched the surface, but I was able to line up 10 of these extremely talented and well-known Kelowna musicians, including 2 who got wiped out by COVID in the last week. And luckily enough, we have the depth of talent here that James Hay jumped in and wrote a song in 2 days. Everybody else had the guitar for a week to compose an original song. James did it in 2 days, and Jeremy Messenger did it in 1 day. So kudos to you guys. This is awesome, absolutely awesome. So the first set will be the original songs composed by all these talented musicians on the cigar box guitar. We'll have 5 people on stage, 4 songs, because we do have a couple of duos, and then they will switch over, and the last 5 people will perform their cigar box guitar original song. Then we will have an intermission, and please go out, and we have lots of beautiful items at the silent auction. We have refreshments, beautiful baklava and harissa cake made by Samar and Sahar. Delicious, you have to try some of that. And then we will resume in half an hour for the second set. And the second set is basically musician's choice. They've all brought acoustic guitars and will sing a song that they enjoy singing. So let's get on with the show and bring up the first 5 musicians. I'll just do a quick intro here. We have Bray, who is holding the guitar currently, Arlette Alcock, James Hay, the overnight wonder, and Kim and Jim, I don't feel like Rhindress or Foreman Rhindress.
Right. Actually, Rhindress.
Rhindress. Okay, there you go.
All right. welcome to this. We picked straws to see who went first, and mine is very small. So, anyone knows anything about this instrument, which I don't really yet, but yeah, it's 4 strings. It's tuned in open G, they call it, so it's very different than the standard guitar tunings I'm used to. So when I got the guitar, I thought, okay, I'm gonna write an instrumental tune. So I wrote an instrumental tune, and then I didn't see it for a month and a half. And the date was progressive, and I'm like, I really, really need to get that guitar in my hands. Actually, Jeremy brought it to me today, and I had a chance to run through it. So this is a sort of an Ennio Morricone inspired. Composed The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and so it's an instrumental, and I titled it Showdown at the OK Cigar.
COVID protocol.
Hi, my name is Arlette, and I'm going to play this song for you. I just wrote it. I guess we all just wrote them. My father was Rhindress. He was Métis from the Brent. He's Cree, and my mother is Saulteaux, and I'm what you call Métis. I'm what
Since both my parents were half-breeds, I'm a pure-blooded half-breed. And my father rode the rails. He was born in 1913, and he told me stories about riding the rails and the cigar box guitars that were made. So this song is called Working Man. Working Man. Strong I stand.
Sad that I didn't get to take part, and then thanks to COVID, unfortunately, I did get to take part. I hope Brent and Rick are all right. So I found I was writing the song. I had a couple days, and so I researched Syrian music and Byzantine scales, double harmonic scales, and read about the Syrian conflict. Tried to imagine what it would be like to be forced from your home. So, this is what I came up with. Here we go.
As long as I got up to the middle, I guess. Yeah. Something a little furry, right? So we had the guitar for a week, and the first thing I thought of, that we should write something, because this is a big deal. We're helping people out, and I thought, had this idea of this sort of emotional tune, this. And then I thought,
let's do something cheeky and silly and fun.
So there's a fellow, you may know him, this tall guy with really overbite teeth. When he grew up north, and you have to travel long distances, and you'd get traffic tickets unless you had a system. And the system was you'd find somebody with a fancy car and not tailgate them, but kind of do it.
Just enough to know. So
Until they
whenever
got
we,
annoyed.
whenever we drive to Vancouver, Jim's like, oh, I got a flusher.
So I've learned a few
This
things
is what
from
he
this.
calls it. He calls it finding a flusher. So we wrote a song about it. The song is called A Flusher. But we need your help. We need, if you've got a heel that you can stamp with us, that would be awesome.
We get a little. Oh, I love that. Okay. good times that we had. So treasure your memento. Is it wrong? I don't feel bad. Gotta find me a bird dog. So speed and find me. Flush out all the mosquitoes and take the heat off of me, so I can drive home with impunity. She's playing along with me.
We've been together a long time, and that's the same training all lyrics right
Have a guitar for a week, write a song, then show up weeks later and play it. Where do you go home? Thank you guys.
We're going to go this way now, just to keep you on your toes. Okay, all right. So, quick story about this song. Of course, we had a week to write it or whatever. So this song is called "Sweet Mother," and after 2 years of this whole COVID thing, we all have opinions and stuff, and I have mine for sure. And I was thinking about the healing power of music to bring us back together. Because frankly, there's been a lot of your side, my side, their side, nobody's side. It's been pretty divisive. So I just thought we would come up with something that would maybe try and start to heal that a little bit. Okay, here we go. Enough of that. Now, I want you to help me out here. If you can snap your fingers like that, that'd be great. If you can't do that, this is going to work too. Come on. Walk with me down this rocky road. We'll be alright. We can share the load. There are no sides spinning round the sun. We're all the same. We all are one. Well, you can walk, you can roll, you can run, or you can stroll, but we're all headed in the same direction. Nothing here is gonna be perfection. So look out for each other. With children, we all from the same sweet mother. The same sweet mother. Talk with me. We show respect. An open mind. And I expect we'll find a way to get along. Harmonize and sing the same song. Well, you can walk, you can roll, you can run, you can stroll,
doing this a second time.
Straight.
Safety first. Hello. How's everyone doing? My heart settled down here for a second. So, my name's Niki, and same situation as everyone. I'm quite nervous about this show, actually. It's been a challenge. I also was hoping to write a positive, happy song, but to be honest, that's just not being where I've been at, and I think I'm not alone. With a lot of people in the last couple of years, things have started feeling a lot heavier, and my day job, I'm a massage therapist, and so I see it more and more in my profession, my hands-on. There's a lot of weight people are carrying around, and so that's just where I was at with this song. So just kidding. I actually realized as I was sitting there, I did not name my song, so that'll come.
First world problems just make them feel ashamed, and I'm so tired. What I think I know keeps changing. Spend half of my time lost, and I have no words of wisdom for the ones I love the most. I should be a light that guides them, but I'm out here stolen blindly in the dark. Gotta find the light in my own heart, and I know I should be grateful. But I hope you can try to understand that this life can feel so heavy, and the darkness has a way of creeping in. Try to keep the light in. Well, I know I'm not alone, and everything will be okay. And I know I should be grateful that I am, but I know I'm still trying to understand how this life can be so ugly and so beautiful. It's time to look within. Gotta let the light in. My name is Michaela, if we haven't met before. When I first started writing this, I was talking to Sean over there, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm going to do an instrumental. I'm like, I am not. Very different skill sets. I'm like, I'm going to do a couple chords and see what happens. I also only had 1 week with this thing, so I think I'm off book, but if not, I have to go. I was thinking when I was writing this, I also wanted to start with something like happy, but it ended up being more about the theme of like displacement and not really knowing where you are and where the final destination is and all that kind of stuff. As soon as Niki said that her song was untitled, I realized mine is also untitled.
my mother-in-law who's got dementia right now. It's really sad on me, and I kind of wrote it. When I write a song, I can hear music in my head, so I can write it. So I just wrote it in my head before I don't even know how to play this. I just learned yesterday, so I figured out the chords. Okay, E minor, D minor. I can do it. It doesn't take long. But anyway, I've heard the melody in my head, and it's about a man that gets back together with his wife. Anyway, so I hope you guys like it. It's called There's a Little.
There's a light shining down on me. Leads me from the darkness, now that I can see. There's a spot in heaven beyond them hills. The bright light opens up the place where you're holding me still. Time can be a blessing. Time can be a curse or a blessing. This world's got me so depressing. Squeeze me dry, till we never got to say goodbye. So I hang my head down, but not for my heart to try. 'Cause there's a light shining down by me. Leads me from the darkness, now that I can see you. There's a spot in heaven beyond them hills. And the bright light opens up the place where you're holding me still. 14 years it's been since I lost her. Been stuck in these bars for a couple measly dollars. But tonight will be right as the clouds move out of sight. My spirit will be lifted. I'll dance with you tonight, and there's a light shining by me. Leads me from the darkness, so now that I can see you. There's a spot in heaven beyond them hills. Bright light opens up the day when you're holding me still. I walk into the light and I hold you in my arms. God grants me heaven once again. We dance again with the summer wind, colors moving all around. I start to sing an angel song bound. There's a light shining down on me. Leads me from the darkness, I can see you. There's a spot in heaven beyond them hills. The bright light opens up the day. Holding me still. Yeah!
Wow, what can I say? The talent we have in this valley is just, this is just the tip of the iceberg here. So thank you all so much. This concludes the first set of our wonderful artists with their original Cigar Box guitar songs. So we will now have an intermission for 30 minutes, and we're doing well on the time. And we have lots of great items at the silent auction, and freshly baked baklava and harissa, and we have something to drink. Unfortunately, no alcohol, but so 30 minutes, and we will see you all back here for the acoustic set. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to get going with the second set, and this is the acoustic set. Everybody will be playing their own acoustic guitar. Here is Orange Okay, so we're going to start off, and okay, Jeremy Messenger will be first, then Michaela Bray, the woman with the best hands in the Okanagan, Niki Martinus, she's a great registered massage therapist, so she's here, and then we'll have Gail and Karl Hourigan. And they have been, this couple has been such a godsend. Gail has helped out so much with the PR, and Karl has done an incredible job with all the sound and lights here. So please give us a Jeremy.
Hi, thank you very much. I have my new album out and it's going to be arriving on Wednesday. If anybody wants one, they're $9.99. Just send me a Facebook message or something. This is the title song of the new album called Oklahoma. It's actually a country song, very, very influenced by Glenn Campbell and Kurt Brooks and all the country singers. So I wrote this.
Alright, so this one is on an instrument that I actually know how to play. This is awesome. This is a song that I wrote pretty recently. A lot of the stuff I write is like big metaphors, and that's awesome. But for this one, I decided to, or at least attempt, to try to do the exact opposite. So lots of very specific details. Did it work? I don't know. Let me know. This is called Put It Down Fast. put it down fast. I could spin this moment and turn it to gold. We could drive on forever and never go home. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay. You said to jump, I would jump and fall and break into a run. That meant keeping up, but would he write me a song if I asked? Would he write me a song if I asked? You said to jump, I would jump and fall and break into a run. That meant keeping up, but would he write me a song if I asked? Would he write me a song if I asked? Would he write me a song if I asked? Put it down fast.
We're all living on the edge now. I'm not gonna. I don't usually sit in these. All right, so I'm going to be playing one from years ago, actually, and the reason I've chosen this song to play is because this place, not in this room, but over in the other room there, was the very first time I played any of my own music. It's the Coffee House events. So this was the first song that I sang here, and it's called Bathroom Scale.
I should go check the bathroom scale to see if I'm as light as I feel with the weight of you lifted off my shoulders. I can't deny the sad I feel, but that's when there is as well. Slowly now my happy's taking over.
a song from the past as well. But this song is from 21 years ago. So we released this song in 2001. It was on an album. We had a trio, a folk group in Vancouver called Hell and Gone. And this is a song about our pet fish. Our fish was named Frank. He lived over the fridge. And he's a really nice fish. And so we wrote a song about it. And you are more than welcome to sing along in the chorus because it is really easy. This is sort of a folk punk song, is what it really is. So the chorus is, I've got a friend, his name is Frank. My friend Frank. So anyway, sing along. You'll get it.
I've got a friend, he listens to me. He'll say nothing, so I think he agrees. His cool blue eyes behind big glass don't miss a thing, and he's super steadfast. We both got problems, big and small. We talk about mine, money, don't know it all. He looks at me from his watery world. He just rivals by me, don't want a girl. I've got a friend, his name is Frank. I've got a friend, my friend Frank. We opened the door, what isn't he? But my friend Frank, well, he'll never leave. I think Frank is, he wants me. Why can't everything be that easy? I've got a friend, his name is Frank. I've got a friend, my friend Frank. Frank don't work, he don't complain. He likes blowing bubbles and keeps him sane. I love you, Frank. We see eye to eye. I think he's happy, but I don't know why. I got a friend, his name is Frank. I got a friend, my friend Frank. I got a friend, his name is Frank. I got a friend, my friend Frank.
Thank you. A show off here and do the cigar box for 2 songs. All right. So what I find interesting when writing songs is you can basically create your own movie. You can be a whatever you want in the movie, anything fantastical could happen to you in that movie. And in this movie, I am a really good boxer. I know it's fiction, but it's called You Won't Forget My Name. Hey, mister, you won't doubt my claim. Hey, mister, you won't doubt my claim. 'Cause when I unleash my left hook, man, you won't forget my name. I'll stand toe to toe with any man. You can see the fury in my eyes. I'll stand toe to toe with any man. You can see the fury in my eyes. Then I unleash my left hook, man, it'll take you by surprise. You better listen to your trainer as he tries to close that cut. You better listen to your trainer as he tries to close that cut. Because if you let the be around too, man, I'm gonna knock you on your butt. Can't say I didn't warn you, that last punch brought you to your knees. You can't say I didn't warn you, that last punch brought you to your knees. Now the ref has started his count, man, I doubt he'll get past 3. Hey, mister, you won't doubt my claim. Hey, mister, you won't doubt my claim. Now that I've unleashed my left hook, man, you won't forget my name. Now that I've unleashed my left hook, man, you won't forget my name. Now that I've unleashed my left hook, man, you won't forget my name.
I love the guitar that's Stevie too. My name is Arlette again. I'm going to do this song I wrote. It's when I used to live in Saskatchewan, and my best friend and I were both, when she went to the East Coast, I went to the West Coast, and we wrote this song. She calls me up, she says, hey, it's 8 a.m. in Sault Ste. Marie, so that was how the song started. It's called the Sault Ste. Marie Blues.
My name is James Hay. You can see where I'm playing around town at www.jameshaymusic.ca. We'll be at Grizzly Winery this Friday, 4:30 till 6:30 for their happy hour. I play solo blues act. I also play with Black Cat Soul and the James Hay Blues Band. So often I play an open D slide tune on a GoPro. So for me, this was a chance to play an open G, which is slightly different, kind of similar, just moves where some of the positions for your notes are. So I took the opportunity to transpose a couple of those old blues songs. There's a little medley. This is a little Muddy Waters into Walking Blues.
that I got those old walking blues. It's my way. For my shoe. But you know about that I got those, you know, walking blues. Some people tell me that walking blues ain't bad. You know, when I start feeling that, most of your health is my way. Feel right for my shoe. Sure about that, I got this, you know, walking blues. Well, I'm off this morning, got to ride the blind, you know, I've been mistreated and I don't mind dying. Off this morning, off to ride the blind. Well, I've been mistreated and I don't mind dying. Gotta get moving from her head to her toes, you know, she breaks it on a dollar home, where she goes. He'll get moving from her head down to her toes. Breaks it on a dollar, no see where she goes. Feel around for my shoes. You know about that I got those old walking blues. Wake up this morning, feel around for my shoes. You know about that I got those, you know, walking blues.
You want this cable as well, or what are we going to use?
So, since we're plugging projects, we've got a 5-piece classic rock band called Cover to Cover that we're going to be playing a whole bunch around town this summer. And we also have a duo called Smitten, and you'll see us playing at wineries and, I don't know, all over the place. Everyone seems to want to hire duos more than full bands these days.
Because they're cheaper.
Go figure. And we actually are going to be releasing an album, hopefully in August. We have 4 songs that we released in an EP in November across all platforms under our last name, Rhindress. And then we convinced 3 amazing players in town, including Bob Silverside, to play with us as a band and record live off the floor in studio 4 more songs. And it was just amazing experience. And so those are being released even as we speak. So we've got 4 more coming, and I think we have a total of 18 original songs. So it's so exciting to play our own stuff. So you can look us up with our last name, Rhindress.ca.
So a lot of stuff going on for grandparents of 5 here.
It's really fun to be at this phase in our lives, and empty nesters and just doing what we want. So this song we wrote from a visit in Cape Breton Island. It feels like a lifetime ago, maybe 5 years ago. We met a lobster fisherman, and
his name is Eric, and he had an incredibly sad story about how his kids are too smart to get on the boat anymore because there's just, there's like no life left in the sea. And
he's given away our lyrics. We couldn't find him though, because all we knew was that his name was Eric, and we looked, once we had written this song, we were like, Eric should hear his song. So we looked and tried to find him, and it was only maybe 3-4 months ago when the song finally was released to the world. I had this brilliant idea I'm like, he must have belonged to an association or something. So
the Cold Water Lobster Association.
Cold Water Fishermen Association. So I sent them an email, and didn't our phone ring at 4:35 in the morning?
And I answered the phone and I'm like, hello? She goes, I think I know who your lobster fisherman is. He's my dad.
And Eric had given up his lobster fisherman license in right before COVID happened, and he's been going through a really rough time. But he made the decision to go sober because of some health reasons, and he'd been really in a dark place. And we got his phone number, and we phoned him. And if he doesn't call Jim about every 3 weeks just to chat. And he kept asking us over and over again, so what was it I said that made you want to write a song about it? And he just blew his mind that his story was that interesting. But it really touched us because there are a lot of people who are feeling displaced for a lot of different reasons, including Canadians.
Yeah.
And he was third generation, and he now felt like he was obsolete. So this is Eric's song. It's called Maritimer Lament. After that very long sacrifice.
My father and his before him, they were ruled by
fantastic. Thank you so much. And I don't know if we could get Michaela and Niki and Jeremy come up here on the stage, please, for a final thank you. Karl and Gail, if you can tear yourselves away from the soundboard. I would like to give a huge thanks to all of these wonderful artists who have donated their time and their talents to make this all happen. Jeremy Messenger, who jumped in and wrote a song in one day, Niki Martinus, Sean Bray and his beautiful daughter Michaela, an up-and-coming singer-songwriter in the Valley, my beautiful Métis friend Arlette, Jim and Jim Rhindress, and Karl and Gail Hourigan. A big thanks again to Karl for doing all of the tickets and the sound and the light and doing a fabulous job with 10 musicians on stage. And thank you so much to all of our Okanagan Syrian Sponsorship Circle volunteers who are out there working the silent auction, Ileana and George, Kim, Jacqueline, and Ariel. Thank you so much for all your hard work and your contributions, and mostly thank you all to you for coming out and being so generous and supporting our efforts to keep a Syrian family going and becoming proud Canadian citizens, hopefully, eventually. Thank you all. Drive safely. Good night.